Welcome back to Walsall Fan TV for the preview of Walsall versus Carlisle this Good Friday 3 p.m. kickoff. But for once, something else takes us away from immediate focus of the footy, because we have some guests from the Icelandic Saddlers. It's quite a famous podcast over there, and some of our friends from Iceland are coming to see us. So we're going to be meeting them before the game. So that'll be in my match day vlog, and you might even have a chance to see us. Keep an eye on my Twitter. I'll be updating where we are, and we'll see what happens with that. Sylvie Haraldsson is the guy, and he's bringing his mates. That's going to be fun. Right then, to the game. Well, are both teams on the beach? Walsall, 3 defeats on the bounce, definitely appear to be. But Carlisle, not 1 in 3, but they did have a very credible draw away to Tranmere. Came from behind twice. Show Silva getting the equaliser in the 97th minute. So they're definitely not on the beach. Players to watch out for. Amari Patrick got his 8th goal in that game. And right midfielder Jordan Gibson. He was the assist. Again, he's scored 7, got 4 assists. So there's definitely some action in the team. Now, Walsall have scored more and conceded less, but we have got a very similar record. Won 12, drawn 11, lost 18. But with the recent fight that they're showing, Walsall are going to have to really step up. Mickey Flynn wasn't happy at all with the performance on Saturday, and neither were the Walsall fans. It's really been terrible, in all honesty. Talking Iceland, how many of the Walsall players are going to end up working at Iceland? That's what you need to worry. There's some players that perhaps have been frozen out. A few had cameos, but Stephen Ward, I think, after 60 minutes going off, he's unlikely to appear again. Brendan Kiernan, he didn't impress particularly on Saturday. Rowling, with Donovan Daniels' injury, he may get another run out. Or Tom Leake, again, another one who's looks like he's facing the way out. Manny suggested that Labadie had a great game on Saturday. But generally, he's been very disappointing. He's playing further forward, but he's not creating anything, and he's not scoring. So is it time for Earing to push forward? We'll definitely have a changes, because there were some injuries around the park. Liam Kinsella, he's not going to play for the rest of the season, which resting him, which gives a great opportunity for Sam Perry to stake his claim and earn himself some extended time at Walsall, because in some ways he's looking perhaps on the way out. This run of games gives him the chance to show what he can do. As far as formation's concerned, is it going to be a 3-5-2, or are we going to switch to a 4-4-2? I think that's perhaps more likely. If we go 4-4-2, I think Rose is going to retain his place in goal. He needs games, and with the shoulder injury to Carl Rushworth, that gives him the opportunity. Right back slot, Hayden White, he's had a very good season, looking to keep him in there. Centre backs, Manny Month, and I doubt whether Ward's going to come in. Rowling or Leake, and Donovan Daniels is probably still injured, I think. So it's between Leake and Rowling, I think, who's going to be in there. Any of those not making the starting lineup, really, they're heading for Iceland, I think. On the left, we've also got a decision there. Is that going to be Zach Mills, Reece Devine, or even perhaps Shade? Zach Mills, if he doesn't get a start, perhaps he's another one heading for Iceland. In the midfield, Perry and Earing are likely to be holding, with on the right Al-Sadibi. After his outburst, is he still going to get a game? With Wilco possibly injured, or rather just limping off because he didn't want to face the boos. Could have Osadebe or Wilco on the right. On the left side, Kiernan. Is he going to get another chance to impress? And then up front, looks like we may get Rodney and Miller as a partnership, a new partnership up front. What we won't be seeing is any of the young lads. Ronan Mayer, he's playing in the under-23s, or he played in the under-23s on Tuesday against Bolton. So it's unlikely he's going to be taking part. Shay Willock, he had concussion from a match last week against Blackpool, so he's not going to be featuring. So it's the bare bones of the squad with no additions. Prediction for the game? Can Walsall be as bad again? I certainly hope not in front of the home fans. But Carlisle do look like they're fighting much more than Walsall. But they don't score many goals. So it's likely to be a 1-0. Could go either way. But I think we'll see George Miller take it for us and a 1-0. That's what I'm going for. What do you think? What's your score predictions? Let me know in the comments. And I'll see you on Friday, not Saturday. Thanks for watching. Walsall Fan TV, the joy and less pain, please.